Waiting for someone to saddle. Starter raises his flag, and they're racing and fast away on the middle of the course. That one is realistic coming across from the outside. Though there goes the favorite, Fluoret. Black Rock is next. Power Tool. Then we find Rockley on the outside, Amber Rose just displacing that one. Well, JB Cloud has them all in the sights as they go up the hill towards the 3 furlong marker. It is Floret by about 7 or 8 lengths now. From Realistic in second, Black Rock is third, Power Tool is next. Amber Rose and on the outside, JB Cloud and Rockley are the back pair. The opening quarter was completed in 24 flat. They're inside the quarter pole. Floret has yet to see any of this competition, and she's going to turn for home in front by about 6. Floret, hands and heels. Shane Collymore takes a peek back, and all he can see is a long way to Power 2, who's running stout race in second. Black Rock staying on in third. But you can sing this field a lullaby. They've been put to bed, rocked away. Floret in a romp. Power 2 second, Black Rock third. The winner stops the clock in 1:04. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you. Lights flashing. Racing and Sebastian brought very sharply. So too did Ibiza coming across from the outside. Midnight Chick and Amber Rush. As they go past the 5 furlong marker, it is Sebastian and Midnight Chick who dispute the lead. Amber Rush is third. Ibiza races next, then guests again. On the inside, no fly zone. On the outside, Damocles gets right-handed encouragement. And the back marker is Sadler's Dream as they round the far turn and head up the hill past Brigade House. They've got just about 3 to run. And it's Midnight Check who leads now from Amber Rush. Sebastian has surrendered the first position and also the second. Ibiza is next. Then Guest again running a good race off a layoff. Damocles, no fly zone. Saddle Stream still has all to pass in a quarter mile to do so. Inside the quarter pole they come and it's Midnight Check and Amber Rush. Ibiza running a stout race. Sebastian has had enough. Damocles appears between horses, so to Guest again, and they're homeward bound. And it's Amber Rush in the middle of the course on the inside, Midnight Check. On the outside, here's Guest again. It beats a Salad Dream rattling through between horses, but it's Midnight Check. Here's Salad Dream with a ground run. On the outside, here's Guest again at the wire, very close between Saddler's Dream on the inside and Guest again. Midnight Check just out of it, no fly zone. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you.
Mark looks them over. Right flag is raised, and where they're going, it was a pretty even start in the middle of the course in the red shadow roll. That's Forsaken One, who's going to go out to lead them as they link up with the main course. From the inside, This Means War looks to be a part of the pace, and This Means War now goes up to lead them. So as they come towards us, it's This Means War in between horses, tugging at the bit is Forsaken One. Spartacus is to the outside of horses. The on the rail is Middle Passes. Then we find the Price is Right. My Man Gone West, How You Like This Name is at the back of the field, and Trinidad Dreamer Trails. 5.5 furlongs to travel. And This Means War leads from Spartacus on the outside of that one. Then we find Forsaken One in the pocket third as they jump the sign and head down the back stretch as the race to the half-mile marker. The Price is Right is fourth, and How You Like This Name is make tremendous headway up the inside. To the outside of that one is Middle Passage. The favorite, My Man Gone West, has the majority of the field to pass, and Trinidad Dreamer has them all to pass with 3.5 furlongs to travel. And This Means War continues right along, but Spartacus is hounding him all the way. And we find Forsaken One on the behind that one is The Price is Right with 3 furlongs to travel, and Spartacus takes it to This Means War. And these two clear of Forsaken One, who's the closest rival as they come to the quarter mile. For The Price is Right, My Man Gone West has a lot of work to do, and Spartacus to catch as they come inside the mile marker. And Spartacus brings them into the stretch in front from Forsaken One. This Means War was there momentarily, but he's giving it up as they turn for home. And Spartacus, if Dara Dalrymple brings him into the stretch from Forsaken One, My Man Gone West is now mounting a rally. He's 3 lengths behind close to home. The Price is Right's rallying with him as well, but as they come deep stretch, it's all Spartacus layoff, no problem. Spartacus resumes his winning ways by 2 from Forsaken One. It was close between The Price is Right and My Man Gone West. Then This Means War, who faded. How You Like This Name never landed a blow. Trinidad Dreamer was at the back of the field throughout, and Middle Passage was the last one home. In a moment, the unofficial results.
And he sends them on the way, and Verdun may just have been a half step adrift. But quickly into stride is Western Wildcat. On the outside comes Connaught Tongue. In third position is Super Cavalier. Then in fourth position is Jolly Louise. Then comes Spidey along the rails. Between horses is Stepping Razor. Then comes Verdon, and the back marker is Desert Man. As they turn and come down the stretch for the first time, and in the middle of the course is Jolly Louise. Between horses is Connaught Tongue. Then in third position is Western Wildcat. Super Cavalier is in fourth. Then comes Even Stevens. Spidey is along the rails. Then comes Chatterbox. In about eighth position is Stepping Razor. Then comes Verdon, being asked by Lester Edwards to get into contention. Then comes Desert Man as the back marker. They've done the first quarter in 26-4 with just about 5 furlongs to go. And on the inside is Western Wildcat being eased past now by Jolly Louise. This is about 2 lengths now back to Connaught Tongue. In about fourth position now is Even Stevens. Then comes Super Cavalier. On the outside is Chatterbox. Then comes Stepping Razor. Spidey has given up the ghost. Then comes on the outside is Verdon, and Desert Man has quite a bit of work to do. They've done the half in 51-4. And up front, it is Catch Me If You Can with Jolly Louise. In second position, by about 3 lengths now is Western Wildcat. Connaught Tongue is also there. Then comes Even Steven, being produced by Kenny John with a run. So too is Stepping Razor. Chatterbox is also coming with a run with just about 2 furlongs to go. And it is still in front. Jolly Louise sweeping by on the outside is Western Wildcat. So too comes Even Stevens. Chatterbox is also in the hunt as they turn for home. And it is Western Wildcat on the inside. Here comes on the outside is Even Stevens. Chatterbox gets a lovely letting on the inside. And it's between horses Western Wildcat and Even Stevens. Western Wildcat and Even Stevens. Here comes Chatterbox along the way. But it's Western Wildcat calling for the well. Western Wildcat may have just got home from Chatterbox. Then came Even Stevens. Desert Man ran on well. Then came Stepping Razor. Jolly Louise is very disappointed. Then came Spidey, Super Cavalier, Connaught Tongue. And the last one to hit the wire was Verdon. They stopped the clock in 1:57-2. In a moment, we'll have the unofficial placings for you.
On the inside, coming across from the outside, that's Marcos. Run for your money, pinched back a little bit. Then there's Vitality and Lavani are the back pair of the Flying Five as they head to the half-mile marker. It is Marcos, just the leader from Sirius Black. Run for your money is next. On the inside, Lavani in tight quarters. Vitality is in touch as they round the far turn, head up the hill towards the 3 furlong marker. The opening quarter, 25-1. And it's Marcos in front by 3 parts of a length from Sirius Black. Run for your money is next. Lavani on the inside, ready to bounce. Vitality still in touch as they come to the quarter pole. And it's Marcus on the inside. On the outside here, Sirius Black now swooping by and picks it up and opens up a seam of their light. Lavani is coming with a grand run on the outside. And there are no more turns. And it's Sirius Black in the middle of the course. On the outside, Lavani on the right-hand drive. Sirius Black with right-handed encouragement. It's Sirius Black from Lavani. Sirius Black, Lavani trying desperately. He's not going to get there. Sirius Black ends in a romp, wins it by 3. Lavani second, Run for your money, Vitality. And Marcos is the last one home. The winner stops the clock in 107 flat.
Hercules just tossing his head. Starter raises the flag and he sends them on their way. And Summer again, just about this, just ducked a little right. The gates open. But from on the inside is Pacha, who's going to be your leader. Between horses is Ernesta Elaine. Then comes Dancing Lady. 4 across the field is Katara. Then comes Flying South. Along the rails, then in about 5th position is Admiral Quill. Then comes Summer again as they come onto the line. Then comes Hercules. Then comes Brighton Bell, Daring David, and Margarita as their back marker. With 5.5 furlongs to go, they've done a decent 25-4. And in front is Pacha, being hounded every step of the way now by Admiral Quill. In 3rd position by a length now is Summer again. Then comes in 4th position is Hercules. Ernesta Lane gets the hurry up from Delano Lopez. Then sweeping by is Flying South in about 6th position. Then comes Katara, who's falling away. Dancing Lady is being asked by Lester Edwards to improve his position. Then comes Brighton Bell. Then the last pair would be Margarita and Daring David. They've done the half in 50-1 as they sweep by the drill hall turn. And in front is Admiral Quill. Pacha Pacha is the one who falls away meekly. Then comes Flying South with a beautiful run in second position. Then comes Ernest Elaine, and the others have quite a bit of work to do. They've done 3/4 in 1 minute and 15 seconds with about a furlong and a half to go now, and it is Admiral Quill who brings them into the straight. On the outside, that one is Flying South. The others have quite a bit of work to do, and down the stretch they come. And it's Admiral Quill who's pulling away from his field. Wide on the outside comes Margarita, but will it be in time? No, it would not be in time. It's all over bar the shouting. Admiral Quill wins it from Brighton Bell. In third position is Margarita. Then came Hercules, Flying South. Then there was Summer again, Ernest Elaine, a long distance back to Pacha. Then comes Daring David, Dancing Lady, and Katara hits the line. They stop the clock in 1:39 flat. In a moment, we have the unofficial placings for you.
Forward. They're under Star's orders. Racing picture perfect beginning. And Infrared, as expected, has popped away smartly. He's got on his flank Snowstorm. These two have put about 5 lengths already on Little Man Aran, who's the length up on Donico Did It, and Nikita is the back marker. With a mile to go, it is Infrared in front by just about 3/4 of a length. He's got the rail. Snowstorm towards his outside, that's the grey. Then there's a break of about 3 lengths to Nikita in the red and yellow silks. Then the white silks and blue cap is Little Man Around. And in the 3 colors at the rear of the field is Donico Did It. They pass now with a circuit to go. The opening quarter was 26-3. And it's Infrared continuing to lead. He's going to have it easy though. He's got Snowstorm on his flank. There are about 4 clear now of Nikita. There's a 3 back to Donico Did It. And Little Man Around observes the leading quartet after half of 51 flat. They've got a half mile to go. And it's on the inside Infrared and on the outside Snowstorm. These two continue to gallop freely in front of Nikita, who's 3 lengths adrift. Then there's another 2 back before Donico Did It. Little Man Around, the jock giving out distress signals as they go back towards their departure point. And the leader's Infrared, yet to see a rival. On the outside, Snowstorm is hard ridden in second. Nikita is third. Donico Did It is rounding up on the outside with a grand run. Little Man Around will have to do a lot more from here as they come inside the quarter pole. And it's Infrared clinging to the lead, but on the outside here's Donico Did It with a grand run. Nikita appears between horses. Snowstorm has had enough, and they're homeward bound. And it's Infrared who turns for home in front. On the outside, Donico Did It between horses. Nikita, it's Infrared on the outside. Donico Did It. Infrared from Donico Did It on the inside. Nikita with a grand rattle home. It's Infrared on the inside. Nikita closing with every stride. Here's the wire. Inseparable. Infrared and Nikita go by together. Donico Did It was third. Snowstorm was next, and the last one home was Little Man Around. The winner stopped the clock at 1:55-3. 14 picks by the selectors. They're all in, and they're racing. A little bit of bumping and banging. Bugatti got off to a bad start as a result, and Refire just hammered into someone as well. It looks like hidden assets as they come off shoot on the Mary Stewart. Mary Stewart has avoided all of this confusion and conundrum, so too did Amiash along the rails. Towards the outside is the dock. Then on the inside is Checkpoint Charlie, Kit Carson. The pre-race favorite Refire has recovered from a bumpy start. Then there's Mary Poppins, Saint-Tropez on the inside. On the outside, Hidden Assets and Bugatti. Between two of them is Preacher Man, and rumor has it sees the field with 5 furlongs to go. The opening half, quarter completed 26-1. It's Amiash and Mary Stewart who lead. From the dock on the outside, third. Then Kit Carson is next, and on the inside, Checkpoint Charlie. The favorite Refire still yet to be asked a question. Saint-Tropez next as they go past the 3 furlong marker. The half was 50-4. They head towards the cannons now in the fading light. In the dock has gone clear by 3 from Mary Stewart. Then there's 4 back to Amiash. Saint-Tropez on the inside. Refire, the favorite, has 7 to find, and I think A lot of punters are starting to get a little bit concerned as the dot turns for home in front by 3. On the outside, here's Mary Stewart. Refer under right hand drive trying to close. But on the inside, it's the dot. On the outside, Mary Stewart, Saint-Tropez, and Refer trying to close. But on the inside, the dog is capering clear. Is going to report home. On the outside, Mary Stewart with one last desperate effort. Is it enough? No! It's the dog from Mary Stewart. Refer, beaten favorite. Then came Bugatti. And the winner stopped the clock in 1:40 and 2.